as we see, today is a special day. No hat because it's being washed. I sweated it in a lot because we closed in half of the carport. Backing the cars out because I gotta wash that one anyway. So, hold on a second. Still idling a lot better. She starts up a lot better, and I need to bolt that seat down, which I'll probably go ahead and do that today too. And with not knowing how much coolant in there, she's idling it. I'm gonna need to get gas in this thing. It's about to run out. Probably just drive it over to the gas station, because it is to the point now where it starts right back up. So we got that problem taken care of. And the Camaro sitting there idling. So, all right, we'll be back. We're gonna go wash the Camaro. And yeah. Okay, so somewhat possibly large crisis averted. This car, the one that's soon to be painted, decided it wanted to kick on. Well, there might be the reason. Kick on its second fan. And this car has never gotten that hot. Well, now we see why. It's low on coolant. And if it's low on coolant, we need to figure out why. I know I did bleed the system and it had a lot of air in there. The engine runs great, so there's no leaks in the head gasket leaks. So possibly we need to start looking at hoses, or it just wasn't fully filled properly by me. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is refill it with water and then continue to go from there. Yes, and I also know that you're not supposed to be using regular water as in the coolant either. But right now I don't have, oh come on, regular, I don't have distilled water, or I don't have the mixed coolant to add in there. But right now we're just doing this because we need to figure out what's going on and if there is a leak somewhere in the cooling system. So, be right back. Okay, we got her, she's hosed off now. I'm using Dawn dish soap because I want to make sure that there is no waxes or anything else left over on the car. So when I'm sanding it, I'm sanding paint and I'm not sanding wax down into the car or into the rest of the paint. So I'm gonna go see, and spots I have to dig down into and feather out this hood. And I can tell you probably that's from love bugs, because this is a Florida car. So all these rust spots I'm gonna have to be taken care of on this hood. Love bugs, man. I'm telling you, they get on your car, get them off as soon as possible, or wax your hood in the front end like I used to do and I still do on my vehicles, like this Equinox. Wax. If you don't wax the whole car, make sure you do at least the whole front end. Put 2 or 3 coats on that every now and then to protect it. Because you don't want the love bugs. They will eat into your paint over time. So, and those could be from rock chips also, because of how low the hood is on the car. We don't know, so we can only protect what we can. So I'm gonna get this car cleaned and then I'll be right back. Okay, a few things I was paying attention to while I was washing the car. I was paying attention to the ground and where the water is pulling up, because I'm painting in an open air environment. I'm going to seal it off as best as I can, but I'm also going to pay attention to where this water pulls up, so that at the same time, when I get done putting water on the ground after cleaning it and putting a light mist on the ground, so that when I walk around while painting, I don't kick up any dust into the paint. So that tells me, okay, get a broom, not like that, but I have one in the shed out there that'll help get rid of the water in the pools below, pools on the floor. Now, while I was washing the car, I also noticed a few things. On the rocker panels and on the inside of the fenders, the lips, I was paying close attention to those while I was washing it, because I wanted to make sure they were clean as possible. Well, the thing is, they're not. And what I'm going to do to fix that is I'm going to clay bar this car. And the reason being is because I'm going to take soap and water in a spray bottle, and I'm going to clay bar, especially the lower part of the car, so that I can get off as much road grime, dirt, you know, tar and crap that might have been picked up driving the car over time, because you can feel it in your hand while you're washing the car. It's real gritty. So I'm going to clay bar this car in certain spots. Well, I'll probably clay bar the whole thing, because it really doesn't matter. So clay barring those spots is going to help me to achieve a smoother finish when sanding, and I won't be grinding anything like rocks and chips, rocks and dirt and tar, or anything else that could be. And see, I was paying attention here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and push it so that it's in there, and I can take this off and paint it individually by itself, so that I don't have to worry about leaving it open or doing other things. Paying attention to little things like that, because, you know, rear view mirrors are coming off, possibly the hood will come off, front and rear bumpers are coming off, taillights, headlights are coming off, spoilers coming off. You know, just a lot of things that'll make the whole process a lot easier. I could do those individual parts, paint them, and then I can go ahead and paint the rest of the car by itself. You know, because I don't have to sit there and worry about, I don't have a special, you know, design that I'm doing in the car. At least I haven't thought of anything that I'm going to do yet that might surprise her. But that's it for now. I'm out here hot and sweating. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dry the car off really well with my not ShamWow chamois, and I'm going to back the car out, put it back in its spot, so at least tomorrow we can start taking body parts off, you know, removing the spoiler, tail lights, this piece right here, I don't even know what it's called, rear bumper, start stripping the car so that I can sand and paint those individually. So that's going to be it for now. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one.